So hi guys, my name is Matthew Arnaiz from Dash 5, and for today's video we will tackle about the defeat of the Democrats in 1920 presidential elections. So as you can see, after Republican President Warren Harding took office, Leonard Wood and William Cameron Forbes conducted an exhaustive investigation to observe if Filipinos had complied with the Jones Law. The mission exposed corruption and patronage system prevalent in government-owned and controlled corporations during the Harrison era, particularly anomalous transactions in public lands administration and banking malpractices that led the bankruptcy of the Philippine National Bank. Quezon and the other member of Nacionalista Party were offended by the report, which insinuated that Filipino leaders were corrupt and incompetent and therefore did not deserve yet to be given independence. And then, when Leonard Wood retired from the U.S. Army in 1921, Harding appointed him as a Governor General of the Philippines. During his administration, he closely monitored local officials' activities, voted bills, and appointed American military men as officials under the Kaki cabinet. Wood's reform and the assertion of American power in government were not well received by Quezon and Filipino bureaucrats. The cabinet crisis of 1923 escalated the situation, with the Governor General's decision to reinstate Ray Conley, chief of the vice squad of the Manila Police Force, accused of receiving money from gambling lords. Manila Mayor Ramon Fernandez and Justice Secretary C.P. Laurel requested Wood to allow them to conduct an investigation on Conley, but instead created a board composed of other government officials who found Conley not guilty and recommended his reinstatement. Wood personally believed that Conley was not accountable and the charges against him were fabrication of influential and well-connected person. And then, the acquittal of American politician Conley led to his resignation as governor of the Philippines. Mayor Fernandez and Secretary Laurel were insulted, but emphasized Conley's innocence. Senate President Quezon and Speaker Manuel Rojas resigned supporting Laurel. Governor Wood tried to regain Filipinos officials, but was not reciprocated. During the crisis, accusations were raised against Wood, and Quezon and his allies informed President Harding about the reasons for resigning. And in the 1920 presidential election in the United States, the defeat of the Democrats had a significant impact on Filipinos' aspiration for independence at the time. The Philippines was U.S. colony and the political landscape in the U.S. greatly influenced the colony's future. The Democrats, under the leadership of their candidate James M. Cox and running mate Franklin D. Roosevelt, had promised greater steps toward Filipinos' independence if they were elected. Their platform included more progressive policies for the colonies, which resonated with the aspiration of many Filipinos who were seeking greater autonomy or complete independence from U.S. rule. However, the Republican victory with Warren G. Harding as president shifted the political climate. Harding and the Republicans were less supportive of rapid independence for the Philippines and favored maintaining the status quo or slower reform. This change in administration dashed the hopes of many Filipinos who had been optimistic about the potential of increased self-governance or independence. And finally, the defeat of the Democrats thus represented a significant setback for the Philippines independence movement, as it meant that their aspiration would face stronger resistance under a Republican administration, which was less inclined towards immediate or substantial changes in their colonial status. And that's all guys. I hope you learned and thank you for listening.